So we realized that consumers do check their phone up to 150 times a day for simple things such as the clock, the calendar, the date, the battery level, and even notifications. So what we did is to introduce this new feature called Always On Display that lets you capture and have a glance on all this information on the phone screen while it's on standby mode. So there's no need for you to turn on the screen, unlock the phone to actually, or access the lock screen to actually get all this information. Because the Galaxy S7 and the S7 Edge uses super power efficient Super AMOLED display, basically the battery drain is not significant. We're looking at about less than 1% an hour. How do you turn on Always On Display? So simply go to the settings, okay, under display setting. You have an option called Always On Display. When you click on it, that's where you can turn on the Always On Display over at the toggle. There are a couple of settings you can choose. So apart from showing clock that you see earlier on, I also can actually look into different kind of content. So it is able to show me a calendar as well. So what kind of calendar is available? For example, a small calendar with a big digital clock, or one that's focusing more on the date. So these are actually able to be customized by the users to their preference. And apart from that, Always On Display also allows you to show some predefined images if you want to. Okay, so at default, there's a few images that you see over here. So let me go back to clock. So from clock, you can actually choose different clock styles as well from what you can see on screen over here. So I'm going to change it to something more minimal, which is this with the blue circle. And you can even add a background image along with the clock. You can actually choose not to have anything or some of the predefined background images over here. So when you're done with that, just get back out of the screen, okay? Power off the phone, and within seconds, Always On Display will appear. Okay? What's more, what you see is just some of the default options that's available. For Always On Display, we also introduce it along with themes. If you go on to the theme store, you will find that there's a couple of themes that is already on the Galaxy theme store that has certain customization and themes on the Always On Display that goes along with the theme that you download. For example, this cute kitten theme. You can see that it has a cat Always On Display visual that is aligned with the overall theme of this third-party themes that you can download from our theme store. Okay, so that is the Always On Display on the Galaxy S7 and S7 Edge.